So in few words, let's give an example. And that's a real example actually. So if you have a manager that is very, very consistent. So a consistency is one of our dimension in our team dynamic model. So they send very long email every Monday to inform all the team about what's happening. And that's a very real example. And that manager actually, the problem he faced that no one was reading his emails, despite the consistency, the detailed, and the clarity, which clarity as well is another dimension in our team dynamic model. And when we're working the coaching together, so what we're trying to point out is that you appreciate consistency and clarity, and it is reflected in your email. But what you're missing on is maybe what other people perceive in the communication. And what people wanted to perceive in that specific case was collaboration and consolidation, which are also two other dimensions in our model. Which means like, how can you communicate in a way where the whole team feel collaborating and included in that communication? So in few words, consistency is important, but maybe what was very important here and lacking was how can your message make people feel included in it? Addressing point maybe they shared in the past, so they feel like they are collaborating on those initiatives and so on. So, and understanding this perception means that the team can find a quick way to perform effectively without anyone needing to compromise a lot on things they don't want to compromise on. I believe in compromise, and it's something needed everywhere. But what we want to avoid is someone changing their personality, or let's say using an approach they are not comfortable with, but they feel it is needed to communicate with the other person. What we try to say is that there is no need for this pain. There is just a need to understand what is the perception from each side. And once you have this clarity, the mystery will disappear. And that's what we do with our models. This is our innovative edge in it.